So, like, I was in class, and we went on, like, a field trip to see the live FNAF movie, and it was, like, me, you, Joseph, and Noah, and we were, like, the only ones that went on this field trip, and we got, like, teleported inside the movie, and there was a Freddy Fazbear shrine, and in order to get out of the movie, we each had to, like, offer something, and there were, like, these little gemstones that, were, like, all over the ground that belonged to animatronics, and we could use those to, like, put on the altar and get out. And after you guys did that, for some reason mine wouldn't work. So, this, like, I don't remember his name. I think he's part of the new, like, FNAF games coming out. There's, like, this white bunny. He appeared, and he jumped out of the film, and so I followed him out of the film, and then, I, like, chased him up this, like, it kind of looked like a street in Italy, to be honest, which is really weird, but I followed him up that, and then, I just went to school the next day. I don't know what happened, like, there was, like, a time skip there, and then on the bus, my bus route was on the same, like, street to the theater, and he was sitting behind me, and I turned around, and the FNAF bunny turned into Rick Sanchez, and I was like, hey man, I, like, need your blood to offer to Freddy Fazbear, and he's like, you can't do that without flour, and I was like, okay, so I'll just use flour, and so I used this magic syringe that just filled, like, 75% full of flour, and then, like, 25 blood that belonged to Rick Sanchez. But then he wanted to fight me, and so I got off the bus, and I started running towards the theater, and somehow he just teleported in front of me and started running towards the theater too, like he was trying to beat me to something. And then I run into the theater, and the FNAF movie isn't playing, but there's, like, 3 or 4 theaters that are, like, playing night shows only, so they're, like, they have movies running in them for, like, special viewing, I guess. I don't know. I walked into one because they're not labeled, and it was, like, Toy Story 14. And everybody just looked at me, and I left, and I went running into another theater, and it was the live-action My Hero Academia movie that has not come out yet, by the way, and I hope it never does. But I walk out of that theater, and I walk out of that theater, and the workers are looking at me, and they know I'm, like, trying to run and find the FNAF movie, and he just looks at me, and he's like, yep, Toy Story for girls, live action My Hero Academia for both genders. And then I run into the theater up the stairs, and it's filled with boxes, and there's just Rick Sanchez and Trevenant fighting each other in the middle of the theater while the FNAF movie's playing, and then I wake up.